Alright, let's dive into something that's both urgent and fascinating. Have you ever stopped to think about how climate change is reshaping not just our planet, but also the skills we need to tackle it? I mean, it's not just about reducing carbon emissions or planting trees. It's about understanding the complex systems that drive our climate in the first place. And that's where education comes in. Personally, I think this is where the real battle against climate change begins, in classrooms, labs, and the minds of the next generation of scientists. Here's what caught my eye recently. Kerala University of Fisheries and Ocean Studies, Kufos, and the Institute for Climate Change Studies, ICCS, in Kottayam have teamed up to launch a 5-year integrated postgraduate program in climate science and data analytics. Now, on the surface, this might sound like just another academic collaboration, but if you take a step back and think about it, it's a big deal. What makes this really interesting is the timing. Climate change isn't a future problem, it's here, and it's intensifying. We need professionals who can not only understand climate systems, but also analyze environmental data and develop science-based solutions. This program is essentially a response to that urgent need. One thing that immediately stands out is the interdisciplinary approach. It's not just about climate science, it's about blending it with data analytics, environmental management, disaster risk reduction, and even policy development. In my opinion, this is where the magic happens. Climate change isn't a silo, it's interconnected with everything from agriculture to urban planning. So, training professionals who can see these connections is crucial. What many people don't realize is that solving climate-related challenges isn't just about science. It's about applying that science in real-world scenarios, often with limited resources and competing priorities. Now, let's talk about the broader implications. This collaboration isn't just about producing skilled professionals. It's about building a pipeline of talent that can drive innovation and policy change. From my perspective, this is where the real impact lies. If we want to see meaningful progress in climate action, we need people who can translate complex data into actionable strategies. And that's exactly what this program aims to do. It's not just about teaching students how to analyze data, it's about empowering them to use that data to make a difference. A detail I find fascinating is the focus on sustainability planning. This isn't just about reacting to climate change, it's about proactively designing systems that can withstand its impacts. What this really suggests is that we're moving beyond just mitigating climate change to adapting to it. And that's a huge shift in mindset. It raises a deeper question. Are we preparing enough for a world where climate change is the new normal? Collaborations like this make me think we're, at least, heading in the right direction. But here's the thing, education is just one piece of the puzzle. What this program does is create a foundation, but the real test will be how these professionals apply their skills in the real world. Personally, I'm optimistic, but I also think we need more initiatives like this globally. Climate change is a global problem, and it requires a global workforce equipped to tackle it. So, while this program is a great start, it's just the beginning. As I wrap this up, I'm left with a thought-provoking question for all of us. What role do we play in supporting these kinds of initiatives? Whether it's through advocacy, funding, or simply spreading awareness, we all have a part to play in ensuring that programs like this succeed. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about saving the planet, it's about ensuring a livable future for generations to come. And that, my friends, is something worth fighting for.